Hello everyone, Shalom, welcome to another video in our series of flying with the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Today we are going to take a small airplane which is not fast, the Icon A5, but is amazing in terms of usability, in terms of ability to enjoy the landscape and scenery. Today we will do a tour around my hometown Haifa and the Haifa Bay, the Krayot, over the sea, going north towards Acco. Acco is an amazing city, very old. Napoleon was there, just as an example, and it's something that goes hundreds and hundreds of years back, and go along the walls of the city, along the beaches, and basically get to know the Haifa Bay, the Haifa port, the Carmel mountain. Let's enjoy that. I will start by selecting the plan our route, and have fun. If you have any questions, comments, please do ask them, and subscribe to my channel, thumbs up, enjoying that, and hope that you will enjoy it as I do. Okay, once we will start, I will turn off the camera so we will enjoy the full interface of the simulator and the flight and the scenery. So let's get going. World map, we are going to take, not Hebrew, sorry, Haifa. Yes, and the arrival will also be in Haifa. The plane that we are going to take is a propeller. Let's look for the icon A5. Here it is. What an amazing plane. This is something that you can basically take, if you have a license, you can drag it with your car, you can collapse the wings, you can take it to the water, take off on water, land on grass. Don't really need an airport or an airfield. It's amazing. So you can check different video in YouTube of the real plane within the simulator. This is fantastic. So let's just configure the tail number as big, and this will be flight big 01. Close. Okay, we are going to do VOR. So that's Haifa, that's Haifa Bay, that's Bat Galim, where the Rambam Hospital is. The bay, Acco is in here, Haifa Bay, the Carmel mountain in here, and everything is set. We are ready to fly. That's the Icon A5. Take a look at this amazing little thing. It's stunning. What do we see around? We see the Haifa Bay, we see Haifa City. That's Savionet Denia neighborhood, the Haifa University. We see here Dan Panorama. Behind us, that's the oil refining and petrochemical company located in Haifa Bay. And these are the two Labanias, as should be, although it's not real, just two barrels. But these are the two iconic monuments in Haifa which are out of function. Hopefully this 3D stuff will get better. But everything is set, we are ready to take off. Hope you enjoy the flight. Let's see that everything is set. Yes, okay. Engine, let's just sort this thing in here. Super. We are ready to go and enjoy Haifa Bay. Please do subscribe to my channel, comments, likes are very well accepted. Gaining speed and about to take off from Haifa Airport. Heading east, collapsing our wheels. Flaps to 0, and we are above the Kishon, this small river that we see below us. That's Highway 22 that we just passed by now. Let's go over Rabanias, the industrial area of Haifa, Batei Zikuk, what we say in Hebrew, the oil refining company, which is here. And as you can see, that's the Icon A5, which is stunning. This plane is amazing. We are now heading towards Mifratz Haifa, the Haifa Bay, reducing a little bit engine power so we will not go too high. Yeah. That's the southern part of Kiryat Chaim. That's the Kiryat Chaim Stadium. We will see it in a minute, in a few seconds. Take a look at it from above. Here it is. Yeah. That's the Kiryat Chaim old stadium. Dropping some power, flying above Kiryat Chaim. And now Kiryat Yam. That's Kiryat Yam now. Here is Kiryat Yam. And we will break east towards Kiryat Motzkin. Let's close the objective, enjoy the full interface. If someone identify his house in Kiryat Motzkin, Kiryat Yam, any of the Krayot, please do comment. This Icon A5 plane is stunning. Here's Highway 22 again. Flying above Kiryat Bialik. Here's Highway 22, that's Highway 4 actually. On the left, that's Highway 4, and that's 22. Heading towards Acco. North part of Kiryat Bialik industrial area. Sur Shalom, and on the left we can see the sands of Raphael. Highway 22, which merges with Highway 4, heading towards Acco. Approaching Kfar Masarik, this one, Kfar Masarik, the kibbutz Kfar Masarik, after that, המפרץ. Heading towards Acco. Here's המפרץ. This is the open mall area where you have aroma, you have dabach, good wines there, special shop for wines, and entering Acco from the south. That's the Acco soccer, football stadium, מגרש הכדורגל של Acco, and heading towards south part of Acco. Here's the old city. Let's climb up and see it from above. That's the old city of Acco. The Acco port, the Acco walls. Here is Acco from above. As you can see, all the buildings, they are made by the AI engine of the simulator. This is for most of the cities in Israel, so perhaps if we climb up we can see the scenery a little bit different. Let's try it out. Here is Acco. Circling Acco. The weather is live, set to be live, and you can see all the clouds. And today and this week in general is a very hot week in Israel, and Haifa Bay is really clouded. The humidity is extremely high, as we can see. Here's Acco. This icon plane is amazing. Reducing power. Setting up trim and enjoying the flight. We will now go over the Carmel mountain, coming from the east. Haifa Bay. These towers that we see ahead of us, these are the towers of Kiryat Bialik. On the left you can see a fake area here. Flying over Kiryat Bialik into the cloud. On the left, let's do a flyby Kiryat. After these green fields of Kiryat Bialik is Kiryat. Heading east. Once we will reach Kiryat, we will head south through the Carmel mountain, going over Nesher towards the Haifa University. That's the north part of Kiryat. Givatal on the left. Here's Kiryat. Okay, heading straight to the Carmel mountain. Go over Isfiya, Daliyat el-Carmel, and then along the Carmel mountain towards the center of the Carmel in Haifa, and then Stella Maris, and dropping down towards the Mediterranean. Kiryat. Let's change the view a bit. Yeah, nice. Okay, let's gain some altitude, climb to the Carmel mountain. Please do subscribe to my channel. I appreciate every one of you. Thank you very much. Heading towards Isfiya. On the left we can see Rechasim. That's the road to Yokneam around this area, Kiryat Tivon next, and now heading towards Isfiya. Below us is Kibbutz Yagur, Here is Yagur. Yagur Junction on the right, and that's Kibbutz Yagur. Okay, reaching the Carmel Mountain and Isfiya. On the left here we can see Kiryat Ivon. Here is Isfiya. And after Isfiya we can see Daliyat el-Carmel. Ahead is the Mediterranean Highway 2, which leads from Haifa to Tel Aviv. Here is Daliyat el-Carmel. Start breaking west towards the Haifa University. The beautiful Carmel Mountain. Haifa University right ahead of us. Here is the Haifa University complex, the east part, and the 30th floor tower right below us. It used to be the tallest building in Israel up until around about 20 years, 30 years ago, something like that. That's the Savionedenia neighborhood and the Denia neighborhood right there. That's the Denia neighborhood, and after that we can see Tirat Ha'Carmel. Okay, let's go back. That's Ramat Begi neighborhood, what we can see here with the two towers in the Soroka Street. That's Ramat Begi, that's Ramat Golda, and here it is, that's exactly the Golda Meir Street, and Almogi neighborhood in here. Omema neighborhood. And the Carmel. Reaching the Carmel center. On the right, downtown Haifa, Adar neighborhood and downtown Haifa. And the Haifa port, of course. Here's the Haifa center, the Haifa Zoo on the left, this area. These are the two panorama buildings, and heading towards Kiryat Eliezer. What we can see here, that's the Baha'i temples on the green, and here that's this street which goes to the sea. That's the Ben Gurion dropping some power. Yeah, the Ben Gurion street, Haifa Bay. And approaching Rambam Hospital. It's Kiryat Eliezer, Bat Galim, Kiryat Eliezer on the left, that's Bat Galim, and that's Rambam Hospital. Here is the Rambam Hospital, Bat Galim neighborhood, and we will climb back towards Stella Maris, leaving Bat Galim and climbing here. That's Stella Maris, approaching Stella Maris. This one, that's the cable car of Stella Maris. And Chernichovsky Street, Kiryat Shprintzak, the French Carmel, here's the French Carmel, Chernichovsky Street. the Tzionut Avenue on the left dropping, and Shderot Anasi, the President Avenue, Anasi Avenue. Again, the Carmel, the Western Carmel, the Hayam area, and dropping towards Western Carmel, here is Haifa Carmel, the Carmel beach, heading towards Matam. This tower here, that's the electrical company. These are the football yards of Maccabi Haifa, the Sportan, sorry. And yeah, these are all here. Should be the Sami Ofer Stadium. This should be updated with the Sami Ofer Stadium. You can see here, these are imaging from the construction time, so it's not really up to date, it's a few years back. And approaching Tirat Ha'Carmel. Here's the industrial area part of Tirat Ha'Carmel and the Haifa Daniel neighborhood, dropping towards Tirat Ha'Carmel. Let's climb again over the mountain, climbing the Carmel above Daniel neighborhood. We will fly across Savion Edenia towards Nesher and approaching our descent back at the Haifa airport. Hope you enjoyed this overview of Haifa Bay, the Haifa city, the Krayot, Acco, and yeah, hopefully you liked it. Here is Nesher. Thank you for joining, thank you for viewing. Please do subscribe to my channel and see you next time. gliding towards landing in Haifa Bay. Cool ending. Again, thank you very much for joining. Hope you enjoyed it. Please do subscribe. See you in our next video. Goodbye.